Hey guys, it's me, 80s144. Today, guys, I want to talk to you guys about Frenkie de Jong to potentially leave Barcelona. This is a huge news. And for me, guys, this is really interesting because from the general notion I've seen Barcelona fans, most of the fans are actually very against the deal. And here I am going to give you guys my honest opinion. And to be completely honest with you guys, Frenkie de Jong, his time here at Barcelona has been average. Average. Guys, I've said this before, guys. I've just not been impressed with Frenkie de Jong at Barcelona. Yes, he's had some good games. I'll give you that. I remember the game against Napoli. He was good. Athletic Club. He was good. He's had some good performances, but he's not really been at the level that I would like to see. Pedri and Gavi and Busquets have all been better than him this season. They've all been. And the fact that you even have Gavi that's outshone you, and this is only his first season here at Barcelona, is bad enough. I'm sorry, Frankie. I'm sorry. I know you're committed. I know you like Barcelona a lot. I know that was your team. You know your dream. You always wanted to go here. I know you have dedication to yourself. I know you watch after every single match. You try to watch and improve yourself. But guys, let's be completely frank here. I don't really think he's been a success here. In fact, I don't even think he's been a great signing actually. And I know people will say, come at me and say, well, why don't you just wait a couple of more years and he'll finally be able to show your potential? Which I can understand, but my thing is that we paid so much money for him. We paid around $80 million for him, I believe, 80 to $90 million. He's 24 years old. He's right now approaching his prime years. He's now approaching his experience years. And at this rate, Pedri and Gavi have already been more impressive than he has. And I know people will say, oh, why don't you try him as a CDM position? He could flourish, though. To be honest with you, I don't really think he suits Barca. I really don't think so. And I think, like I said, guys, I think him going to Manchester United makes a lot of sense. And I know people are saying, why would he join that team? Because that team is dusted and everything like that. The reason why I think he could very well do well at United is not because of the team. It's because Ten Hag is there now. Eric Ten Hag's going to be the new coach there. And I feel like he can really link up well over there with Van de Beek, and you could see a midfield of like Van de Beek, the Bruno Fernandes, and Frenkie de Jong, which would actually be a pretty good midfield in my opinion. You can have Bruno be as a cam, Frenkie to be the CM, and Van de Beek being the CM, and it could really be a good team because I feel like for me, I feel like he needs Ten Hag. I feel like Ten Hag knows how to get the best out of him, and you've been seeing how Xavi hasn't really got the best out of him. Koeman did to some extent, but not really to that degree. And I don't really feel that. Obviously, we know Setien didn't get the best of him, and obviously, we know that I think Ten Hag knows De Jong the most well, and I feel like it would make most sense for him. So for me personally, I don't really see this as a loss. Now, I will say this though: we should try to get a good quality replacement because let me just say this right now: if we don't get a replacement for Frenkie de Jong, then this is a terrible idea to sell him. I'm only considering the sale if we get a quality player. Like for instance, if we get Bernardo Silva with this kind of money, I'm taking it. I'll definitely do it because Bernardo Silva, man, he's a very good player. We know what he's capable of doing for Manchester City, and I think he could do really well here at Barcelona. But we need to get a quality replacement. We need to get like a really good replacement for him, and we need to get like if we can get like someone from the academy to replace him, even like Nico Gonzalez. I know his future's been uncertain, and Ricky Puig as well. I think with Ricky Puig and Nico Gonzalez, they could do very well because, like I said, guys, the La Masia, there's a lot of midfielders, so we may not even need to get a high quality replacement already in time. But as I said, guys, for me personally, I think this is a really interesting deal. We'll see if this happens or not. Personally, do I want him gone? If I'm being honest with you, I would consider it if we get a high amount of money. If we get like 80 to 100, like 80 to 100 million, then I will definitely do it. Personally, I will do it for sure. And this is we could strengthen other positions at team. Like we could strengthen our center back this summer. We can get that top class center back that we've been looking for, or even that striker that we've been looking for. And as I said, guys, Frenkie de Jong is a player that I wouldn't necessarily be too upset if we lose it. So as I said, I happen to be the minority because, like I said, most of the people I actually don't want it to be sold. Personally, do I want him to be sold? See, it's weird because I don't really want him to be sold, but at the same time, I would like to be sold if we get a high chunk of money. Like I said, if we get like a 80 to 100 million, I feel like we could do very well with that money, and I feel like it could be very good. So, as I said, guys, we'll have to wait and see what happens, and this could be a huge transfer, guys, to elevate Barcelona's fund. And by the way, guys, this transfer is not necessarily for the player; it's more from a financial standpoint. Remember how we sold Arthur for financial reasons? Pretty much, it's pretty much the same thing as that. Except I don't think we're going to do a swap deal this time around. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, man, as I said, guys, that's my thoughts on this whole Frenkie de Jong situation. I want you guys to comment down below your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember, guys, to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video if you do enjoy. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.